been thinking. Yes, I've been thinking.
Hello. Glad you joined us again today on another episode of Think About It. Today we're going to talk about new beginnings. New beginnings. Reason being, we fear change so much that we're willing to abide in a debilitating situation or circumstances just to avoid change. We'll live in the status quo and let it rule our lives simply to avoid change. Status quo literally means existing affairs, the way things are, the way things have always been. And we'll live in that in fear of changing. And yet everything around us is about change. Everything that's the natural, forget the spiritual, everything that's about the natural is about change. In Ecclesiastes 3, it says, for everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. Not going to get into all of them. Read them for yourselves. But what it lets us know is that in life, there's change. In life, it's just not simply status quo, okay? Now, let's define what a season is. It says, there are seasons, Ecclesiastes tells us. Each of the 4 divisions of the year, that's a season, spring, summer, autumn, winter, marked by particular weather patterns and daylight hours, resulting from the earth's changing position with regards to the sun. Seasons, okay? We have those seasons that change, and each season has its own peculiarities. Winter, spring, summer, fall, okay? Each one has its own characteristics, which means the different seasons in our lives have different characteristics that comes with them. Do you recognize what season you might be in? And just because you may be in a season of challenges, you may be in a season where it seems like things are not going your way. The thing about a season is they change. They do change. So it's not always winter. It's not always -8. It's not always 95. It's not always the beautiful time of fall with the changing of the leaves in our climate, all right? It's not always the same. It's constantly changing. How well do you adapt to the various seasons in your life? If you're in a season of challenge, if you're in a season of sickness, if you're in a season of overcoming, if you're in a season, recognize that no season stays. So not only should we be encouraged by the fact that if I'm in a season that's challenging me, all right, I won't always be in it. It won't always be the beautiful time of summer either. It won't always be the season of abundance. There are also seasons when you have to struggle. And it doesn't matter whether you're struggling financially, you may simply be just struggling emotionally or whatever. But we have those different seasons. But each season is a new beginning. Each hour is a new hour, is another opportunity. So if you're not in the season that's bringing you immense joy, hang in there. Hang in there, because that season doesn't remain. Each season is a new beginning. So the Bible teaches us there are new beginnings. Seasons you have to pass through, but you do get through. So don't be afraid of a new season. It's just a new beginning. At least think about it.